lane against Gobert. Tailed by McDaniels. Gafford! Hit hard, down hard, and a foul!
Passed up an open two. Doncic now fighting against Tucker. How about these two bulls going at it? Gafford goes inside, lowers the shoulder, throws it down, and the foul!
Well, Zubac absorbs the first hit, but Daniel Gafford, too strong. And I gotta give Zubac credit, by the way. There's a lot of players on that first hit.
Like it's a game or something, but there's a strategy that comes along with that.
And especially now with the opportunity to get another one.
Washington, another welcome to Dallas moment. He catches an alley-oop. Luke is grinning from ear to ear. Averaging 16 a game this year. And he has had a very nice night in the arena where he has his career high in scoring, 42. Big block by Gafford against Jalen Durant. Hardaway. To a rolling Daniel Gafford. There's a drive and a spin and going to the basket, blocked. Sexton turned away by Gafford. Dallas in the open court. P.J. Washington going all the way. Look out below. P.J. Washington.
And Washington Jr. in the open court.
Mark Kyrie had 9 in the first 3 quarters. He already has 9 in the fourth.
Yeah, he's very capable.
Makes the pass here to Daniel Gafford. Look out below.
Look at the bench. You're on the inside and you're strong like Gafford. You meet the pass and you go and get the pass.
Yeah.
That leaves you wide open. And
Excellent because he's a terrific shot blocker to help the defense.
So Holmgren, an 80% free throw shooter, missed them both.
Thrown out on the other end to start the scoring for the Mavs.
All they've got to do is finish. Blocks on that. Was indeed, it was a block. 5. A 3, and then he runs down the floor. Might have pushed a little, but great catch.
Wow. How did he get that to go, Coach?
Holding at 13 in the fourth in game 2. Conley will try third block.
With his twin tower mate done for the evening, another block shot.
That is a huge block.
Irving. Jumper is Washington. Partially blocked. Ricochets back and he slams it. P.J. Washington in the right spot.
Gafford and Lively both doing a great job on the glass early on. 7 each. Prying his way to the paint. Oh, and tomahawked in. Sledgehammer in there by Gafford. AT&T connected Cam, and it's a pretty pass with a terrific finish. In the corner, rebound Lively. And down court it goes. Nice catch by Green. Beautiful pass. Washington. What an assist.
UNLV. Sexton at the end of the shot clock, no good. The Jazz are now 2 for 26 on their 3. Gafford, however, lets them know. Buy a ticket to the dunk show tonight. 10 of them.
I feel like I've seen some good defensive possessions from PJ so far tonight.
Into Marvin Bagley, not much of a three-point shooter. He's going to drive it and swatted into the middle of that swing by Gafford.
He did that in practice, right? No, it didn't work, but I mean, he knows what this guy wants to do. Obviously, the way he was able to time that layup attempt by Barnes.
In every game they've won with 5 minutes for West to go.
When the Thunder won here in December. On the move, Luka. Nice pass out to Cleveland. Good ball movement. PJ chased off the line. He kicks it out. A shot made by Jones. And a drop off for a jam by PJ.
Such an unselfish basketball team. Good ball movement around the perimeter. Washington puts it down, and he ends up with it.
Hayward, ball fake.
return it. Williams, met by Gafford. Daniel Gafford.
He averaged 2 blocks a game. Looked like he was behind there, but
Mentioned Maxi Kleba dislocated AC joint, right shoulder out indefinitely. And it's another block. It's Daniel Gafford.
foul on Gafford, the block. I thought Jalen Williams got it up high enough. But what anticipation. He gets up high.
Very direct.
Derek gets the honesty out of all of it. He does.
Holmgren rejected. It's Gafford.
And that was an honest rejection there. Holmgren got open, but Gafford,
I want to see Paul Hogan as Josh Green. Oh, goodness.
Wemby inside. Good defense, P.J. Washington. Even to take only 1 shot attempt tonight. But Cavaliers in front by 1. They're 37-19 this year, second in the Eastern Conference. Good defense by Lively on the Mobley attempt. Jared Allen an offensive rebound, but a return pass to him by Donovan Mitchell is stolen by Dallas, and P.J. Washington finishes on an alley-oop in transition for P.J. Washington.
You run, 77 is going to find you.
Really like the communication on that last defensive possession by the Mavs.
Great pass, better finish. Time finishes in quarter number 1. It's Hardaway putting it on the platter. Another offensive rebound. Hardy will hoist. He misses. And it goes.
You got to dunk it.
Dunk number 17. Got dunks are so much fun.
We're begging for it.
Yeah, you get a dunk. You get a dunk.
Donuts.
Marking it with 3:44 to go. Back on the free throw line. Pull the pass inside. P.J. Washington. More paint points for the Mavs.
People's lips, look at that pass there. Beautiful. And I watch on screens and things, and you don't see the guy defending the screener moving his mouth.
Irving's so quiet early in the game. George goes inside. Oh, what a block from Gafford! Daniel Gafford with the rejection.
So Luka gets blown by. Daniel Gafford there. The Mavs are not in the...
We'll see how he develops in that regard.
Well, both of them are on the floor now. And here's Gafford! Welcome to Dallas, big fella! It's 2 fouls now on Doncic here in the first quarter. There's one.
He is a real big, not one of those bigs that play small. He plays big.
Yeah, look at this. Here we go!
Here's another.
That confidence he already has in Gafford to throw that pass.
8 for 20 so far. They normally shoot 50%, and they turn it over. Dallas in the open court. Greenleaf, Gafford, and it's a rim rocker for the big man.
I mean, give Luka all the credit for getting it out to Josh Green. The rest was done by Mr. Gafford.
Slam dunk. Kleba the rebound. Outlet to Doncic. Ahead in stride. Washington with a flash. Shot clock at 6. Luka 10 of 20. In the corner exit. Down the baseline kicking. Washington 3. Got it. And they were patient for the open man.
They needed that shot. Clarkson against Lively.
Got around it, took it inside, but Lively there to provide some resistance and challenge the shot.
Excellent challenge that time by Lively.
P.J. Washington crams it home off the pass from Exum.
This plays so quick.
On the move, here's Luka. Was it 1 for 2 on the line a moment ago? And Gafford climbing the ladder for that alley-oop on a platter. Look, rip from outside the arc. 14 rebounds for Gafford. Inside position, catch and finish. P.J. Washington.
He's been rewarded. He's out on the floor to start the third quarter.
Now here's a drive across the paint. P.J. Washington dumps it off. The reverse jam. 1 point away from his 4th 20-plus point effort in the last 5 games. Now it's Gafford inside. He got Apia up in the air and patiently finishes through him and draws a foul.
Nice pass from Doncic. Good patient. on the inside by Gafford.
Hardaway is on Booker. Screen by O'Neal. Switch with Kleba. Shot clock at 8. Gafford.
There's a welcome to Dallas moment right here. Rotate over from the weak side and look at the wingspan there by Gafford.
Can I not just say he's one of the top?
Mather in second three. The only made threes, that is, in the game for Indiana. Turning the corner, driving inside. Gafford up top from Luka. With authority, he finishes. A beer can flowed into my peripherals last night, and it was really nice, I have to admit. I finished in about 5 minutes.
I heard the whole conversation, and it reminded me of what you just talked about. Great find.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta see him because Luka is a genius at finding open players.
In his appearance.
I'm gonna have to start you a little bit more. Bad Bunny and those guys. Nice pass.
Luka loving and soaring. Daniel Gafford, a basket shaker.
Beautiful timing on that pick and roll. Gafford went upstairs.
20 points, 13 assists. Quickly in and out on a three.
Look at this pass.
Now there's another long pass up to Gafford. For Dallas to extend this to a double-digit lead.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's his job to do all the dirty work, cleaning up anybody's mess. And he said, we have so much talent, and I'm just here to lift them up, guys.
Cassidy, as Luka delivers another gorgeous time, this time to Washington. Luka to Washington was sensational.
Just a little English on it, too.
Smith gets in foul trouble often. He's 5th in the league in fouls per game at 3.3 a game, and he was about to have his second. But the challenge and the call was right. And Daniel Gafford climbs the ladder to catch the oop from Luka and throw it down. Oh man, it was really cute. I loved it. Here's a lob for Gafford with authority. The big finish for Big Dan. Rolling, finishing, tower of power, Daniel Gafford.
This is going to be all about stops and momentum. After hitting 1 or 2 stops consecutively, making them feel pressure.
Gafford rolling again. He is feasting and feasting inside. Got blocked from behind. Nice defensive play made by Moses Moody to Pacheco. P.J. Washington blocks it all the way to Garland.
Great hustle here. You could have blocked it with either hand, left or right. Timed it perfectly.
Shout out to Intrinsic Brewing down.
Wow. No basket. Kuminga missed. There had to have been a travel miss. Here's P.J. Washington running the floor and cramming home the lob from Luka. 11 to the good here in this quarter. 13 to 2 between the lane and the three-point line on the side. Rolling, finishing with power, tower of power, Daniel Gafford.
I assume that's a +2.5 for the Heat.
Here we go, Doncic. Oh, and a nice pass to Gafford, who is sailing off the baseline.
Especially as a spot-up shooter, and when you got guys like Chris Paul and Luka creating shots for you.
Here we go, Gafford, I'm sorry, but
no, it's okay. Take it.
29 in a row.
Take
Gafford, pocket pass, rolling, finishing. Foul on the Mavs, first of the game on Irving.
He's playing with such confidence and recognizing when to get open, when to slip out of that screen. Luka hits him with a nice pocket pass.
That looked good coming off that left.
8-0 Dallas run. They're back in front by 4. Wiggins has it swatted into the weekend.
Give Tim a little bit of credit for helping there.
Create a little bit of an angle there.
Yeah.
Gafford cleans up the rest.
1 of 9 shooting the 3 for Dallas so far in the game. But they are kicking tail on their 2-pointers. 12 out of 15. And Daniel Gafford with another rejection. 2 here at the beginning of the second quarter.
Good job by Tim not fouling on the sweep up. Gafford recognizing.
Thompson this year, 17 points a game. Almost 19 in the last 8. Gafford with another tower of power finish. Let it go. He's now 4 for 4, 32 in a row. Dallas had the 3rd worst paint defense. Now, since the trade, and the 2 trades. Here's one of those players acquired a trade, hitting the floor and slamming with authority. P.J. Washington, and he's part of why. Cross-court pass to Washington.
Nice drive.
Gonna drive it, and Euro step inside. And it's grabbed home! Gafford, a tip jam! The foul caused the wedgie hard.
There's Gafford on the follow. Big-time jam.
Something that he didn't do as much last year. He was reluctant to shoot that mid-range, doing a much better job.
Wow.
To Gafford. I was going to make this point earlier. He wanted to go to the free throw line. He was fouled by Irving. You see that? Just a beautiful decision there by Luka.
Clock at 7. Inside he throws. Green deflected it. Shot clock at 3. Washington steamrolls Steph. And that is a foul on Golden State's Curry.
Another attempt by Bogdanovich, maybe a pass, whatever it was, broken up by Dallas. P.J. Washington to Gafford, running the floor and violently finishing.
Gafford running the floor through contact, doesn't matter.
Luka waiting for Washington, ball down at his feet, still came away with it, out of his feet and upstairs to Gafford for another jam for the big man.
Good.
Yeah. Oh, let's go. Oh, finish, alley-oop. P.J. Washington. He does go. Luka finds him, and this is now a 9-point game after it was a 22-point Houston lead. Jabari Smith Jr. Here's the alley by Luka and the oop by P.J. Washington. It's a war of attrition. Clean of cuts. He kicks it to Washington. Vertical on those shots of the paint.
And not foul. P.J. Washington Jr.
And that's a smart play.
What's the word class?
Oh, for sure. Same spot. Rinse and repeat. P.J. Washington Jr.
What a show. Great pass by Luka. Washington Jr.
Kyrie, the no-look to Jake Hardy. And Gafford catches the alley from Hardy, and then the big man provides the oop for Charlotte tonight. Miles Bridges leads them with 12, Brandon Miller 11, and Davis Bertans 10. The look away and the reverse finish! Put that one on the highlight reel.
Set up so beautifully by Luka. Looks at the corner. Gafford again in the right spot.
The right ankle sprain, not available tonight, but was upgraded from out to doubtful for this game, so there's certainly a trending in a good direction.
And now all of a sudden they're playing on teams that are the hottest team in the league. Doncic off the steal, throws it down, and there Washington on cue with a dunk. Washington up top. The 2 acquisitions connect there as Gafford.
We'll be televising, of course, on Valley Sports Southwest. And here's Gafford starting a new streak. Big-time finish.
Obviously, there's been a break for both of these teams since playing, but Dallas also sat their big guns the last couple of games of the regular season.
And March 31st was the last game he played before Game 2. He missed Game 1. Kyrie Irving throws it up. Oh, Gafford down. The lock threat very important early for Dallas. It's a problem. Now it's fixed. Oh, somebody mishandled it. P.J. Washington right there. Poor transition defense by the Clippers. They didn't get enough guys back. Now Washington took advantage.
A little late getting back on defense, and P.J. Washington cleans it up.
Meanwhile, the Clippers have cut it to 6. Nice spin move. Gafford goes in, banks it home. Gafford 8 points, Lively 13, so the center position 21.
The Dallas Mavericks, so let's watch Daniel Gafford work. Gets into open space, has one defender to beat.
Kawhi Leonard searching, shot clock at 5, pass deflected and stolen by Green. Doncic alley-up, and Washington throws it down. Largest lead of the night. As the Clippers just dominating. Westbrook comes up short. That's the first thing that the Mavs fans had something to cheer about. Alley-up, Doncic to Washington. And that gets the crowd fired up. Rebounding is a +13 for Dallas. Washington drives past, counted, and a
PJ's a little bit fatigued. He's like, I got one man to beat. I'm big enough, I'm strong enough, and he goes right to the cup. That one man is the big man retreating, the Euro around, the touch on the shot.
It's right down, taken by Kleba. Here comes Gallus.
Excellent defense.
Oh, Gafford flies with a terrific feed. And the biggest lead, Kyrie fed him, and Gafford went sky high.
Kyrie's handle. The underrated passer, and he passed that with his eyes. He looked away to freeze the defense. Throw it up high and let him go get it.
And the Clippers, after trailing by 13, have their first lead. This hasn't been the prettiest half, but these two teams are really battling. Gafford throws it down. And we're tied again. Kyrie Irving probing, bank shot, in and out, rebound Gafford. Some Gafford gusto here in the third quarter. Timeout Clippers.
Gotta find another response if you're the Clippers. Good rear view challenge, but Gafford.
Now the front line, they've got to shoot that high percentage without
Taking 16 threes. Washington with the slam after the Williams miss and a timeout by Mark Dagnall.
Once they gave it up, everyone paid attention where the ball was, and they backdoored Luka right to the basket.
Washington taking advantage of Gilgeous-Alexander, counted and one.
He's been everywhere, very quietly, as we say, and also once down inside, he can score.
For the Mavericks, Irving will inbound. Oh, they lose Washington. He gets a slam. Somehow.
The defender turned his back. Yeah, he turned his back.
Might have been a foul, but definitely impressive.
Gafford hurt his hand on the play. Jones, 5 seconds. Lob it. Slam it. Gafford rocks the rim. Can Doncic get it going? Give it up. Gafford with the flush and the foul.
Attacks the closeout and then draws the defense. Feeds Gafford, who gets nicked on the arm by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He hit a three late, though. His only triple of the first half. He lobs it up for Gafford. A slam for the Mavs to start the third quarter.
You can see the move. Now watch when he gets down in here and he's going to be double teamed. And then
He's struggling to see it. Williams got caught in the air. Throw it away.
look out here.
Gray waits for Washington. Finds him. And Washington finishes.
Great opportunity.
Excellent minutes for him. Doncic on the bench right now. Irving splits the double. Finds Gafford underneath. And he throws it down.
That was a heck of a play. Remember we said now in game 2, the center position could have made a lot of fun. Now this is just a great move. Split the trap and then hit the big man moving in the painted area. Now this, you must convert this. Don't tell us about.
And all passers with 8 assists. Doncic misses on a 3-ball. Green keeps it alive. Washington, big finish. P.J. Washington with a Statue of Liberty dunk. 14 in the series against Phoenix and 11 in the series against Denver. Washington drives in the times. The reverse. And a foul.
19 points, and now P.J. Washington. They need more of this. They need to get him going.
Down only 3 shot attempts. That was his 4th right there, and none in the last 15 minutes. Then Gafford at the other end with a dunk. The Timberwolves are going to need the mother of all comebacks in this one. Doncic inside, and that's the way it begins with a high-flying Washington.
Look at the help. 2-3 guys in the paint forcing SGA to make a pass. And the Green comes over, walls him up. And Gafford trails there.
Tim Hardaway Jr. in for the first time as well. Jones now on the bench. Hardy, fake it, and toss it up for the jam. It's Gafford going up high.
And it's an early